Hey guys, James here at Jarashut. I've got a DVD update for you, but just firstly, I'm sorry if I haven't been on. As some of you might know, I've got some kind of bug or flu that's going around. I haven't been feeling the best. Hopefully it's not pig flu, but I guess I'd be dead if it was pig flu. So yeah, that's why I haven't been able to make a video. I haven't been able to really watch videos. I'm trying to go through them all now and hopefully I get to see them all. But if I miss anything, if I miss your video, I'm sorry. Also, it's been a really weird week on YouTube by the look of it. I saw that Mad Puppet Death left. I was really shocked about that. I still am, because she had a great channel, great videos, and yeah, it's just really weird and kind of sad that she's gone. Also, I passed 400 subscribers on my channel. I never thought I'd see that number. So thanks to anyone that subscribes and comments and rates. It's really appreciated, and it makes a difference, and yeah, it just made my day. So thank you for that. But anyway, enough of the soppy stuff. I'll get straight into the update. First up, we've got The Hidden. This one's kind of a sci-fi horror thriller crossover movie from the late 80s. Hadn't actually heard of this one till I saw it in an Wild Zero UK's update. He's a really cool updater if you haven't checked him out. He was showcasing the movie, regarded it very highly. Same with Extra the Mutilator. He really likes this film, and they're two people I really respect their opinions. And we actually got a DVD release here in Australia, and I saw it really cheap, so thought, bugger, I'm going to pick it up. As you can see, it's got Kyle MacLachlan in there, so Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks, cool cast. The synopsis on the back sounds really interesting too. It kind of sounds like a God Told Me to Kill or Blue Sunshine type movie, where all these people start going crazy because of the presence of this entity. In this film, it's this demonic alien type thing. So yeah, the story sounds really interesting, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this one. It has got special features on there. We've got commentary by the director and Tim Hunter, special effects production footage narrated by Jack Shoulder, and the original theatrical trailer. So really looking forward to watching this all the way through. It's in widescreen, and as I said, it comes very highly regarded. So if you see this one around, I'd say it's worth checking out, The Hidden. Next up, we have Snuff. Now this one's a very notorious movie, Video Nasty, as you can see here on the front. This is the Blue Underground release, and as you can see, it's kind of mocked up to look like a bootleg, like brown paper bag, under the cover type stuff. Now the whole thing with this movie is, there's this 5-minute segment at the end of the movie where it was purported to be a real snuff killing of this actress. The production crew break after finishing the movie, and it zooms back, and then they attack the actress and kill her, but of course it looks really fake and horrible. I don't know how it could have fooled anyone. So that's why this movie is famous. This one's a limited edition from Blue Underground. As you can see, it's got the Australian rating sticker on here. I did find it in Australia for really cheap, so I thought, bugger it, I'm going to pick it up because it's a Video Nasty, it's notorious, I want it for my collection. So the actual movie that precedes the little segment at the end, it's kind of a movie within a movie type thing, is a pretty horrible, really bad, low budget, I guess it's supposed to be an action adventure thriller type movie. It's just really, really crap. I mean, there's one scene that's quite hilarious too in some parts, where they're at this Mardi Gras thing, and they've got all this stock footage of the festival with all these people dancing in this big crowd and everything like that, and then they cut to the actors obviously on a sound stage somewhere up against this brick wall, having tea, watching the whole thing go by, and it's really hilarious because it looks so fake. And yeah, so the actual movie is really bad. The 5-minute segment at the end where she gets killed is really bad, but as I said, I wanted it for my collection and I saw it here in Australia, so I picked it up. It's directed by Michael Finlay, and yeah, I'd say for Video Nasty completists only, so Snuff. Next up, we've got Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I think this is an MGM release. It's kind of a special edition. This one's a 80s cheesy comedy type movie, horror comedy. Really cool little film. If you enjoy movies like Night of the Creeps and what else? Basket Case, all that kind of horror / comedy stuff, you're really going to enjoy this one because it's one of the best ones out there. It's got John Vernon in there, really cool cult actor. It's basically about these aliens that come to Earth which look like clowns, and they're turning people, I think it's popcorn, they're turning people into popcorn. Haven't watched it for a long time. I did own it on video, but yeah, now I picked up the DVD. For special features, we've got quite a lot. We've got an audio commentary with the Chidio brothers, I think that's how you pronounce it, they're the directors. We've got 5 featurettes, deleted scenes, bloopers, storyboard gallery, theatrical trailers. So yeah, I picked this up for $8 and that's a bargain here in Australia. So yeah, Killer Klowns, if you like your 80s cheesy type films, check out Killer Klowns because it's one of the best. Next up we have an Umbrella release, and it's The Island with Michael Caine. Cool cover art, that's really sold me in a way. I guess you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I saw this in Live Fast Diaries video. He really liked it too. I was aware of its existence, but that kind of prompted me to pick it up. It was really cheap. It sounds like a thriller type movie about this journalist going out to the Caribbean to investigate all these disappearances out in the ocean. It was written by Peter Benchley, who wrote Jaws, so pretty good pedigrees there, and it sounds enjoyable. It was really cheap. It's in widescreen, and yeah, The Island. I'm going to have to see what that's like because I haven't actually watched it yet. Next up we've got a Larry Cohen movie, and as some of you might know, Larry Cohen's one of my favourite directors. I think he's really underrated. This one's The Stuff, Anchor Bay release from the States. It's probably not one of my favourites of his, but it's still, like all of his work, really creative, really imaginative. It's directed with real flair, has a lot of black humour to it, just a really enjoyable movie. It's got Michael Moriarty in there, great actor. Yeah, the story in this one's kind of a really strange one. It's about this dessert that's becoming more and more popular among the people, and it's this kind of foam ice cream stuff that people are ingesting, and as you can see, it kills you basically. It comes out all your orifices, quite painful looking, but it also has an addictive quality to it, so everyone just wants to eat it and eat it and eat it. So quite a strange little storyline, but really creative movie, really well directed, really fun. So check out The Stuff if you like Larry Cohen. Next up we've got an Australian horror movie, and I really love this one, not just because it's Australian, but it's Razorback. And this is the Umbrella Collector's Edition. Now Razorback is about this giant, oversized, kind of mutant wild boar out in the outback of Australia. And he's going on this big killing rampage, kind of like a Jaws scenario but with a boar. As I said, I really love this movie. I love animal attack movies, and I think this one's really one of the best ones out there. Got a lot of special features on there, a 70-minute documentary called Jaws on Trotters. Also got an audio interview with the actor Gregory Harrison, deleted scenes. It's in widescreen, still in post gallery, original theatrical trailer and Aussie trailers. So yeah, just a really cool movie. It's actually quite impressive too. It's got great cinematography and a great camera work. It's actually quite impressive in that respect. Also, a lot of people thought the actual boar looked fake, but I really liked it. There's actually a really eerie scene where I think it's this journalist is out in the desert filming this sunset, and you can see the silhouette of this huge boar going across the desert, and yeah, it's just a really cool movie. When it gets into the kind of mayhem stuff where he's going on his big rampage kind of thing, it looks really cool. So I really love this one. If you haven't seen it, go find Razorback because it's really cool. Razorback. Next up we have a Lucio Fulci movie. Been trying to kind of bolster up my collection of his, and it's A Touch of Death. This one's the Shriek Show release. I haven't watched this one again. It's kind of sounds like a murder mystery slasher type movie. It's from 1990. Lucio Fulci, of course, really famous horror director, Italian. This one looks like it's filled up with his trademark gore and all that kind of thing. So it looks like it's going to be an enjoyable time. It's not one of his more highly regarded movies, but that's what I'm getting into now, is more low-grade stuff, because I do have all these other really good ones. As special feature-wise, we've got an audio interview / commentary with Lucio Fulci, a photo gallery, an interview with Zora Korova, who's an actress in it, an interview with Fulci film historian Paolo Abiero, I think you pronounce it, promotional trailer and other trailers. So pretty cool release here from Shriek Show, and yeah, happy to have got some more Lucio Fulci in my collection. And Lastly, we're going to have to speed through this. We've got another video nasty. It's Fight for Your Life. I actually picked this up in Australia. It's a Blue Underground release, but they've just tacked on the Australian rating sticker. This one's basically a home invasion movie where, with a lot of racist overtones to it, quite disturbing and off-putting in a way, but as I said, video nasty, so I wanted to pick it up. It's basically these psychos break into this black family's house and terrorise them, so sounds like a good time. Anyway, that's going to have to be it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing and watching, and Jarashut out.